10 designer fragrances that are fit for the fall time. What's up, fragrance fam? I've got 10 designer fragrances that I think are gonna suit the fall time perfectly. The first honorable mention is only an honorable mention because of the fact that it's discontinued, unfortunately. This would definitely be on the list if it wasn't for the fact that it was discontinued. And it's from the Christian Dior house, and it's Dior Homme Eau. Dior Homme Eau is kind of a fresher take on the original Dior Homme. However, this I find to be very well suited for that initial transition from summer into the fall. So it's still relatively warmer and still can handle a little bit of the brisk cold weather, just not necessarily anything for the winter time. This smells like a pink lemonade, very smooth, buttery iris, very sexy lemon and iris fragrance. With the honorable mention out of the way, let's go ahead and get into some heavy hitters right from the top. This actually is one of my favorite amongst this list, and it also has a super sexy creamy iris along with some creamy sandalwood, some suede, cardamom, and tonka bean. So creamy galore with that nice lipsticky buttery iris. And this one comes from Narciso Rodriguez Bleu Noir Parfum. Super sexy, super appropriate for the fall time, mid-fall, late fall, and even in the winter time. This will also make it to my winter list. A lot of these you will see in my winter list as well, among some other fragrances that you haven't seen yet. The next fragrance is a well-known fragrance. It's from the house of Viktor and Rolf, and this is the original Spicebomb. You got notes of pink pepper, cinnamon, saffron, tobacco, and leather. This is gonna be perfect for that mid to late fall time weather. This is gorgeous, guys. It really works. I find the Spicebomb Extreme to be very much well suited for the winter time. This one does very well in the fall time because it lacks that depth of the vanilla. However, it does very, very closely resemble the Spicebomb Extreme version. This one is still a good buy for the fall time. Spicebomb. Next fragrance has an extensively long lineage stemming from the original Acqua Di Gio fragrance, Giorgio Armani's Acqua Di Gio Profumo. This got C notes, rosemary, sage, geranium, and incense and patchouli. It's mostly Acqua Di Gio with incense. This isn't too groundbreaking, but it does fantastic in the fall time. Serious business class, gentleman type of fragrance here. Acqua Di Gio Profumo. This next fragrance is also a Christian Dior fragrance. Christian Dior is phenomenal with their fragrances, their luxury line and their designer line. This will come as no surprise. This is Sauvage Elixir. It smells better in the air than on skin and on clothing. It has licorice notes. I find this fragrance to really be surrounding a licorice note. It's basically, to me, ambroxan and licorice. Very sexy, gentleman-like fragrance as well. Super performer. They actually now offer this in a 3.4 ounce, which your boy might actually consider copying. So, Sauvage Elixir. This next fragrance comes from the house of Salvatore Ferragamo, and this actually suits a lot of seasons. So it's no surprise that this one made it to the fall list, and it's Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo. Easiest way to sum this one up, tiramisu and ambroxan. Super performer, super long lasting, and smells delicious. Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo. Next fragrance is a flanker of a very successful club banger, and this comes from Versace. Yes, it's Eros Flame. Eros Flame does away with the mint and substitute it with rosemary. Rosemary still provides somewhat of a minty essence, however, it doesn't do it as cloyingly as the original does, in my opinion. This is the better Versace Eros, and it's Flame. Perfect for the fall time as well. This next fragrance is really gonna shine mid to late fall. I wouldn't necessarily wear this in the beginning of fall because we still have some of those days and nights that are a little bit on the warm side. Nonetheless, perfect date night fragrance. This is one that needs no introduction. YSL Nuit De'Lhomme. Beautiful cardamom, super sexy, mysterious, gorgeous fragrance. This needs no explanation. If you don't have it, definitely get it. This next fragrance got a lot of hate, and personally, I can understand why it got the hate because of the bottle. This bottle looks a little bit funky. I personally love this fragrance. It's bubblegummy, it's earthy, and it's got lavender. So this fragrance comes from Paco Rabanne, and it's called Phantom. Lavender, lemon, smoke, earthy notes, and vanilla. That's what I get. I get a lot of earthy notes in the dry down and vanilla and lavender. In the beginning, you'll get a little bit of lemon, but mostly earthy, lemon, lavender, vanilla. This is gonna be very good for the fall time. Paco Rabanne's Phantom. Lastly, guys, this fragrance is perfect for the fall time. One of my favorite fragrances as well, signature scent worthy, very clean, sophisticated, gentleman-like fragrance. This also utilizes that buttery iris in the notes here. However, it revolves mostly around neroli. This is Prada L'Homme. If you don't have Prada L'Homme, this is definitely a signature type of fragrance. Get your nose on it, at least sample this fragrance. And this pretty much sums up the next 10 designer fall fragrance list. I hope you guys enjoyed this one as much as you did the last one. If you're not already subscribed and you're enjoying my content, please consider hitting that subscribe button and help your boy out. I hope you enjoyed watching this video half as much as I did making it for you guys. Peace.